Chelsea gets abducted, Dana wastes no time buying her way into Fairmont Crest, and Ted is hell-bent on stopping the divorce but not saving his marriage. What's good, y'all? She gets this Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another Beyond the Gates video, and in this one I'm breaking down season 1 episode number 118. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button and turn your bell notifications so you don't miss out on any of my Beyond the Gates content and conversations. And y'all, I don't even know where to begin with this episode. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and start with Bill's ass, because that conversation between Bill and Ted at the country club really chapped my behind. He is using the divorce attorneys that Bill suggested, because those are divorce attorneys who can handle an amicable divorce. But he still wants to keep Bill on his divorce lawyer squad because he doesn't want an amicable divorce. He wants to stop the divorce. But you want to stop divorce while also not pursuing reconciliation with your wife, while also not actually atoning with your wife, while also not creating a safe space for your family to return to the place that they were at with you, because they realize that you are not the man that you have pretended to be for 20 some odd years. And instead of working on rehabilitating your image in their eyes, instead of working on creating a soft place for them to land and reinstilling some type of trust within them for you, you want to recruit Bill to prevent Nicole at any turn legally from being able to physically divorce you and move on. And then you also want the sympathy of the fact that she's now dating your business partner and former med school friend. If I could tell Ted to go to hell 1,500 times, I would. If I could send you to the purgatory that is hell for infinity, I would. Because what is not clicking, Steven, in that's not even the worst part, because if you take it back to the very beginning of the episode, he goes out of his way to go over to Eva's room and then invite her to Chelsea's launch. But you know that her and Chelsea aren't seeing eye to eye. And your little whole backwards ass, well, we all gonna be family, kumbaya bullshit, has you believing that it's okay for you to invite this girl to this girl's launch because you want your daughters to be able to be cool, because you want to have your family together, because you want her to feel included in your family. Meanwhile, you have bent over backwards to try to create space, safe space, loving space for Eva to integrate into your life while alienating all of the people that was there before her ass even was a thought. Inviting her to to Kat's launch is some of the most selfish that we get to see Ted do. And this tracks. It is his MO. For everybody who in the comment section rooting for Ted and saying that he's a great man, where? This is not what great men do. It's not even what good men do. This is what selfish, narcissistic ass men do. Men who's worried about the optics. This is what they do. Men who fake want to apologize for the wrongdoing that they did, but they're only really worried about feeling glorified and their ego being stroked. The reason why you're consistently pursuing a relationship with Eva is because she's still in a place to honor your damn ego. And her giving you love, her giving you praise, her giving you a consideration, and her apologizing because she be apologizing to you for whatever the hell makes you feel like something. And when you face your wife, when you face Kat, your daughter, when you face Martin, your son, you have to also face all your shitty ass decisions that led you to the road that you're at now. And you don't want to do that because you're not a man and you damn sure ain't a good man. I cannot even watch Ted in any episodes and find a modicum of sympathy for that man. He deserves no sympathy. He deserves nothing but Nicole to keep her goddamn foot on his neck. Because what do you mean Bill needs to be here? Bill tells you right out, I don't do amicable divorces. You want me to come in and go for the jugular? You want me to come in and take everything that somebody got? I got you. You want me to come in and light a fire to every damn thing? I got you. But I don't do amicable. And you still want to recruit him, but you want somebody to believe that you want your marriage? You want Nicole to feel safe? You want Nicole to feel loved? You want Nicole to be able to trust you? You're stupid, Ted. You're really stupid. Like, for real. I'm going to go ahead and move on, because, again, I can read Ted for 40 days and 40 fucking nights right next to Ashley's whack ass. Moving on. A good portion of this episode is spent at the Dupree Manor as the family is prepping to toast Chelsea and Kat for their launch of Chelsea Cat and prepping for their launch event, but also debriefing on the Dana situation. Not only has Dana now got a membership at the country club, why the hell did they let this happen? Once Vernon and Anita find out, I'm gonna need y'all to be doing something. And Bill is not wrong, baby, because you cannot harass people, even with a Soho House membership in real life. You cannot just do certain things up in that club. It will get your ass kicked out. So I need them to go ahead and get with the swiftness, because one, they should have never let Leslie's ass in, but they're going to need to go ahead and kick her out, because she's quite literally consumed with the goddamn Duprees. The sun rises and sets on the Duprees' ass in her world, and nobody can help her. Okay, cool. They spend most of the time like debriefing on what's going on. So not only do they find out about that, but then they find out that she puts an offer in on the goddamn house across the street. This lady, I'm sorry, she's going to need some grippy socks in a padded room, unless she's going to go ahead and meet her maker, because it's giving the Terminator at this point. It's giving nothing is going to stop her. Nothing is going to keep her from continuing to get on the goddamn Dupree's nerves and try to make their life a living hell. Her even Leslie's rhetoric around the Duprees did this, the Duprees did that, the Duprees did this to my mama. The Duprees didn't even exist when your mama was existing. This wasn't even a family. So how is it the Duprees have now done all of these things to you when half of these damn people weren't even living? Dana? Girl... Child, the stress of it all, y'all. The stress. Let me go ahead over to Kat. Not Kat, Chelsea. She gets abducted by Allison at the end. I need y'all to help me logistically. How did that happen? How did it happen? Chelsea is twice the size of Allison. How did she get her out of there? Did Craig help? I get that she did the little nighty night. Got it. But how did she get her out of there physically? Because she didn't carry her out. But now all of a sudden, not only was Chelsea drugged, but you have her abducted in this little basic ass bedroom. What is this? Is this you and Craig's house? Allison, I hope you enjoy the pattern room that your ass gonna get to, because this is wild work. Before that happens, we get numerous stop bys and check-ins with Chelsea. There's Madison, and they have a conversation because Chelsea forgoes the opportunity to introduce Madison to her father as her girlfriend. She just says her friend, because he stops by and wants to pour into her and wants to connect prior to their meeting, or him coming to the event later on tonight. Haley is not planning to be at the event. Cool. And the best part for me of Chelsea in this episode was the flowers that she gave to Kat, and like really pouring into Kat and letting her know how pivotal Kat has been for her career as a designer, not only for their particular business venture right now, and how she has felt supported by Kat her entire life. I think this is something that Kat really needed to hear, and I thought it was so dope, specifically because I've operated in this space before where I'm very like type A in certain areas, and like admin and logistics and operations, and I'll be on it and I can make things happen, and I don't feel as creative. So it's like, oh, I'm just a business person. And sometimes when you're a business person operating in creative spaces, you can downplay what your contribution is to the art. And I just thought it was really dope how Chelsea was able to pour into Kat and let her know how important she was, how just as important she is to the process, but then not only just the process for the business, but who Chelsea has become. Them doing life together, growing up together, has been monumental for her. And I'm like, Kat needs to hear this. Martin got a lot of things going on with him, but their sibling relationship to me isn't as close as I think that Kat would need it to be. And Kat, while she is a very strong, opinionated, direct Black woman, she is also one that those are the ones who actually need affirmation and don't tend to get it. So I just thought it was a really wonderful moment to give her character something that she needed but never really asked for, and it just seemed very, very poignant. So that was the best part for me of the whole Chelsea thing, or Chelsea's part in this episode. I hate that Kat is still like doting with Tomas. Like, yes, he's helping to set up or whatever, but when Eva and her mama come in, all he stands to do whenever they come around is to temper Kat. Kat has a right to feel away. And y'all can go ahead and throw me away as well, because they do bring down the property value. I'm not even gonna hold you. The way that Leslie walked her ass in and how she's moving, the energy that she carries, she makes the club feel less. It gives, ghetto is cool, so I don't even want to say ghetto. It gives like, Actually, this is what I'll say. The club is gonna start to give trailer park now that Leslie's a member. It's giving trailer park. And this is no shade. If you live in a trailer park, I'm not trying to say it's a bunch of shade to you. It's just not as elevated as it would be or could be. And I'm trying my best to like hold a little monicum of sympathy for Eva. But the way that she is instantly sent to a place of like adversity and defense when it comes to Kat, when Kat don't be wrong. She don't want to see your ass on her launch night, and yet and still you're here. Yes, y'all didn't know, but like you could come at some point with some type of humble energy. And I get it. Kat come out the gate raw, but I feel like she knows that Kat comes out the gate raw because she has a damn reason, and she has had a reason ever since she met you. Your mama needs to be put on a leash, and your ass knows it. You want to throw all of these fits in the hotel room and be mad once you continue to realize that your mother is stuck on stupid when it comes to these damn Duprees, but out in public you want to have her back. No, you need to be telling this lady in public and private, everywhere that you could possibly tell her that she needs to get a goddamn life. And Kat is not wrong for the energy that she kicking y'all away, because y'all come in and y'all bring the whole energy of the damn space down. It's suffocating. Your mother is a leech, a parasite, and she needs to be annihilated if you ask me, but we're not supposed to be killing nobody no more. And I think that's pretty much it, y'all. I'm going to work on my next week on. I'm going to be back with that video, so make sure that you subscribe and turn on your bell notification so you don't miss out when I post a new Beyond the Gates video. Let me know what your thoughts on this week's episodes as well as today's episode in the comment section down below. I'm your good sis you love to talk TV with, and I'll see you in the next one.